Hey folks, how's everybody doing today? Day two of my vlog. I'm going to try to keep this thing rolling. Don't know if I'll do a video every day. Might not need to do one every day, but I want to be able to update everybody and to get the ball rolling. So today is day two of me starting this vlog, but it's not day two of dieting. I've probably been doing about 5 days that I've been on this program, and I'm down a few, maybe 4 or 5 pounds. So that's a good thing, good start. Of course, it's water weight and stuff like that. I get it, but it's encouraging to get it going. So I wanted to talk today about what is the plan. I want to lay it out for you so you know what I'm doing, but I also want to lay it out for me. And I wrote it down so I could talk about it, and writing it down actually gives me um, some clarity about what I'm doing. You know, so let's start with diet. Um, I've done a lot of diets. I've done, of course, as every big person has done. That's of any age they've dieted. You know, I've done the whole. I've been with the keto. I've done the Atkins, the keto Atkins, the bit of carnivore. Not really, but a little bit. But Weight Watchers, just counting calories, just trying to do it on my own. I think the thing that works the least is just trying to do it on my own. That's why I'm doing this blog because I really need support. And then accountability. There's something about not wanting to let people down, including yourself, but it's also something about seeing it in writing, seeing somebody, take note of it. So I've done a lot of different things. So this time I decided to go back on keto. And one of the reasons is every time I'm on keto, I feel better as far as my digestion. I was having indigestion, bad chest pains, and I think it was the fried foods. I think it was the fried breaded chickens that I was eating a lot of, and the keto. I don't eat fried when I do keto for the most part. I do, you know, just a lot of baked stuff, a lot of grilled stuff. So I'm gonna do keto for a while. Will that be the thing I do the rest of my journey? Probably not. Probably at some point I'm going to have to change into something that's more sustainable. I don't want to be able to. I want to be able to go on a cruise or go to Disney, which I love to do, or go just to a cookout or a friend's house and have dinner and not worry about what are they, them having to worry about what they're cooking for me and me worrying about what I'm going to eat. I'd like to be able to go and just eat moderately and then just eat what I want eventually. But right now, I feel like I have to do something radical to get a good jump start. I want to get at least a good 20 pounds off, maybe even reach my secondary goal. My first goal is to lose weight to get under 400 pounds. I've started around 413. And my secondary goal is to lose 10% of my body weight, which is be 41.3 pounds. So if I lose the 10%, then maybe I'll look at doing some other stuff besides keto. Maybe not. I don't know. But for right now, the plan is keto, and I'm gonna try to do as clean keto as I can. I've not been good with clean keto in the past. I've done dirty keto, and that hasn't worked that great. So I'm gonna try to do cleaner and start where I'm at and move towards a cleaner keto best I can. Um, Other things that I plan to do, I plan to use the MyFitnessPal app to track and to be able to put the data in there so I can at least see how the weight loss is going, track my food intake, so at least I can look back and see, what was working, what maybe wasn't. That's the key is tracking everything. I always felt like when I did Weight Watchers, just writing everything down, it just makes it more visible to what you're doing. You don't even know you're doing stuff unless you track it. So I want to be able to do that. Obviously the YouTube channel for accountability and support is a big part of this plan. Um, and so, the diet, the tracking, and the blogging to be able to get the support and accountability. Um, Next is exercise. Now, I have a bad knee and a bad back. I can only do certain exercises right now. I would love to get back into doing DDP yoga as soon as possible. And I know there's variations if you have the app that I don't have the app right now, but if I had the app, I could do stuff in a chair. But better than that, I have a new weightlifting uh, rack system. I think it's called a Nancy cage. and we got this thing for us here at work to use, and I'm going to use that, and I'm going to track it just like I'm tracking my um, other stuff. I want to track my workouts just like I'm tracking my diet. I want to track my workouts. I want to like yesterday I did bench presses. I did 3 sets of 20 bench press with the bar plus 20 pounds of weight. It's not a lot. There's a lot of reps, and that's what I'm going for, and something just to get a start. I don't want to overdo it initially. And I also did some, I'm calling them pulley curls because those are curls, but they're using the pulley system, and that's got like 50 pounds of weight on it. And I did um, 3 reps of 15 of those. So I want to do stuff like that. I've already done another rep today of the bench press, but I want to get like 4 or 5 key exercises and just do those every day just to get the blood going, just to get the muscles moving, maybe build up some muscle mass, and then work from there. So it's a little bit of combination of cut the food, cut the calories, cut the diet, you do the dieting, do the keto, track everything, exercise, track the exercise, and then just try to make this a lifestyle change where I'm doing something every single day. And as my weight goes down, I have a feeling I'll be a little bit better with my knee, and maybe I can start getting on the ground doing the yoga and the DDP. Because I tell you what, when you do the DDP yoga, you sweat so much, and you're not even you feel like you're doing hard work and you're sweating, but it's kind of isometric, so it's you're not even lifting weights or doing anything like that. It's just it really gets you going. So um, I want to do that and do that combination of the weight lift and the DDP. Maybe I'll alternate days or something, or maybe I'll do one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Just really kind of crank this thing up. But obviously, don't want to overstress my body initially because I don't want to hurt my back. I don't want to hurt my leg. I just want to focus on what I can do. And that's the general overall plan. You know, um, things that'll get in the way. I went to a cookout today. Man, they had watermelon, they had cookies, they had barbecue beans. Oh, it just looked great. I wanted all of it. But I had burgers with cheese on them and some mayonnaise, and I had a hot dog. So burger patties, I should say. And just kept it very basic, and then got out of there. The 3 things that I'm going to have to try to really work on as far as dieting, things that tempt me, is um, coffee. Not that coffee's bad, the stuff I put in coffee, which is Splenda, which I'm using a liquid form of Splenda, which doesn't have sucralose, or it has sucralose, but it doesn't have something else. There's something else in there, in the powder form, that is not good for keto. The sucralose is okay for keto, but and the Coke Zero, it's okay for keto, but the problem is I think it's just like alcohol. If you're doing the Coke Zero and if you're doing the Splenda and the coffee, your body has to digest that Splenda and that coffee, the sucralose, before it digests fat. So you're slowing down your metabolism process that the keto is working for. So that's my understanding. That's the way I'm thinking of it. So I'm going to try to replace Coke Zero as often as possible with unsweet tea, because I can drink unsweet tea without any sweetener. Ironically, that's one of the things I can. I don't know why, but I can just drink it without sweetener. Um, the coffee's gonna be a little harder. I got really into iced coffee lately, but I'm using a new creamer that's zero sugar, keto friendly. I'm gonna try to use that sparingly, and then I'm going to try to cut back the amount of Splenda that I put in it. And I only do like a couple of those a day. Maybe I can cut back to once a day, or maybe just go back to hot coffee a couple of times a day, which, something like that. So those things are not happening immediately. Those are I want to work into those. It is an addiction. I love my Coke Zero. I drink it going to bed. I drink it getting up in the morning. Same with the coffee. I love the coffee. There's only 2 things I really drink other than alcohol. And alcohol is one. I usually drink Bacardi. Everybody knows me. Everybody that knows me knows I drink Bacardi. And I drink Bacardi in either Diet or Coke Zero. And so I haven't drank in days, and I have no addiction to alcohol. there's no problem with my drinking. It just it doesn't even, there's not carbs in the Bacardi or the Coke Zero. Again, it's just one of those things that your body has to process the alcohol before it gets to the fat. That's what I've been taught. So I'm going to cut out the alcohol. My birthday's coming up on July 4th. I have said I'm going to drink on my birthday. So it'll pause my keto for a couple of days, my weight loss. But I'm not going to go off the keto for my birthday, but I will drink some alcohol just to enjoy the day. And then I'm going to be off of it again. I'm not going to be drinking the alcohol. So I'm going to make the alcohol an occasional and special thing that I do, and not any kind of daily or even weekly thing. So there's going to be a change because I do like to drink. It's fun. I don't have to. I can have fun without it, but I like it. Feels good. Hey, you know. So that's going to be the big change. So we'll see how that goes. So at the end of day 2, here's where we're at. Making progress, feeling good about everything. I've got some good feedback on the channel already from my friends that would just give me great feedback all the time anyway. And I really care about them and they care about me, and that's always nice. So the next step is to learn how to edit these videos. So I'm not just sitting here talking to you. Maybe I can get at least a better presentation, and I've downloaded some software to do that. But that's going to take time, and cut me some slack until I get it done, right? So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. And I guess I should say, like all the YouTubers, subscribe to the channel, click the notification button and all that stuff, or don't. Who cares? I'm just doing this for me, and maybe somebody else that'll appreciate it. If you like it, then click on the subscribe and I'll do more of them. Thank you.